everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elisa, and in this video we're going to be taking a train from Hangzhou to Shanghai. It's our very first time, and if you haven't seen it yet, our most popular video to date is actually a train video that we did traveling to Beijing. So we're going to show you this train. The main difference here is that we're actually leaving from Hangzhou West Station, which is recently new. So we haven't been here before, and we're going to check that out for the first time. Let's go. Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, check this out. Look at that. Look at these escalators.
It's massive.
It is massive.
So tall.
Oh my gosh. And then look at that, both ways behind me. Yeah. Okay, that's insane.
So tall.
Where do we go? We don't even know where we go.
We actually need to figure out where we're going. So David is just pulling up the tickets on his phone now. If you haven't seen our previous train video, we explained how it all works, but I'm going to tell you again. So he's booked everything on his phone via trip.com. You don't get a paper copy of your ticket. So we're just figuring out which way to go now. I think we probably need to go up. Right, let's go, guys.
This is like the longest escalator ever.
It is so long.
Let's see how long it takes.
Yeah. You're going to count?
It's already counting.
All right, so we're alone, and we've got Javi and David on one, me and Eva here, and Joaquin on his own over there. So David, what do you think of this escalator?
It's massive. I think it's the longest one I've ever seen. And there's 4 of them. It looks really cool.
It's really long. And if you're wondering where people are, we are traveling during the Mid-Autumn Festival, so there are lots of people traveling, but because we were figuring out where to go, all the people have already gone up. So we're about to find out what it looks like up here. And obviously don't forget that train stations in China are set up to organize people very well. So oftentimes, because people management is so good, it doesn't actually stop you that much. It's not that much of an inconvenience. So we are officially walking into the Hangzhou West Station. All right, so we have arrived at the security area. And there are not too many people. We do need to show our passports, so we need to make sure that there's a manned station. Okay, thank you. They just pointed us to where to go. Now, because we've got passports, you need to make sure that you go through somewhere where they can scan them for you. And I just wanted to say, if you're going to be traveling via plane and then train, make sure that you see what you're packing. There are things that you're allowed to have on an airplane that you're not allowed to bring on a train, like racers. So just be careful. So I'm going to see you on the other side so that we can get through security.
And everyone's?
Yep, we're going to load our bags through. So they've already checked our passports, and that only took about 1 minute all up. Very quick. All right, we're through security. And this is not the first time that it's happened to us, but Javi, what did you have in your backpack?
Scissors.
What did you have?
My scissors and my pencil case.
Speak up, mate.
Yeah. So Javi had scissors in his pencil case, and I have to admit it's also our fault for not double checking what they had in their backpacks. We didn't trust them to start packing their bags. Oh well, we should just have to give them up. Now we're going to find our gate. And this place, it is huge. It's a beautiful station. It is very well organized.
It's not as busy as the other station.
No, not at all. So on our previous travels, the stations were packed, absolutely packed. But today, I guess maybe because it is the actual festival day and some people have gotten off work a few days before we did, it means that some people have traveled earlier. And our kids didn't get off school until Tuesday, whereas Chinese kids in public schools were at school only until Friday, I think. Could be wrong. So we are in which gate? Oh, this one. Okay. All right. So our gate is right here. People are already lining up. I just wanted to ask David if he could share with us how much this trip is costing us.
Yeah, so I booked the tickets on Trip, and it was 525 yuan for the whole family. So that's about 20 Australian dollars each per ticket. So the adults are a little bit more expensive, but I don't know exactly how much they are because they give you a refund after.
Perfect. And how long will it take to go from Hangzhou to
This
Shanghai?
train is about an hour and 15,
Okay.
maybe 1 hour 30, I think. Yeah, there's all these different trains and they're all very fast.
Yeah.
Between 1 hour and an hour and a half.
All right. So it looks like people are starting to get checked in. So,
Well, this is the next train.
oh, okay.
So you can see on the sign there's a train that's green.
All right, I see.
And that
Okay.
one's going now.
Okay.
The next one.
Luckily, I've got the expert here with me, but he's right, there's a board here. He will show you all the different trains and what time they're boarding. And as soon as those people get on that train, then the next lot will line up. And from my understanding, I think the gates open about 15 to 20 minutes before the train gets here. Sometimes the train will be waiting downstairs. Other times you have to wait for the train to arrive to the station.
We're going to show them the train?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we'll take you on the train.
Just gone for a little walk around the station since we've got a bit of time to show you around. Here we are at the boil water station, and you've got water that you can use for making cup of noodles that you can buy at the station itself. You can make tea. And there are plenty of stations, and then if you keep going, we've got restrooms. I don't need to show you that. And then right here, we've got a drinking fountain, which, as you can see, it's very busy. So you can fill up your water bottles. And you will find, I think there might be cold water on one, but the others are warm water, I'm pretty sure. We're going to see. And we're going to look for shops because we like to get some extra water for the train. There's more toilets coming up. We've got a station master area. So I think if you have any issues, you can come here for help. I'm just walking past it now. Actually, I might be very wrong about that. If you actually know what that's for, I just made an assumption. And just over here, we've got a convenience store and we've got lots of chips and things. We'll take the kids for a little walk there. You can find all your cup of noodles. We've got a bank right there. And of course, the whole place is accessible, wheelchair accessible, which is great. You can also purchase your tickets here if you need. And they've got a business class lounge. More water, more restrooms, and food and coffee. There's actually a second level, and we've noticed that this station is very similar to others that we've been, so they're all set up in the very same way. It's very clean. All right, let's go find the kids. We are now lining up, ready to go through the gate. It's about 13 minutes before the departure time for our train, and they've only scanned a few people through, but not to worry because once it opens, it is very, very quick. Everybody will move forward and it only takes a few minutes. When you're coming with a passport though, just make sure that you check which line is going to have passport control because unlike Chinese citizens, they need to manually scan ours. They can't just scan our ID. And you also don't need to show your booking on your phone. Oh, cool. You don't need to show the booking on your phone because it's linked to your passport. So once you scan your passport, it's going to pop up and they'll check you in. I will show you that process now and I'll show you how quickly the line goes as well. And as you can see already, the next train departure is up on the board. So once we've boarded, the next train passengers will line up. And I think people are coming early to the station due to the number of people traveling. So you can see there, all the seats are already taken. All right, you got your passports ready, David? Kids, you all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how quick it is? It's very quick at the moment. It's about to stop.
Why is it going to stop?
It's like to scan our passport.
Ah.
It always takes a bit longer.
Yeah, what he means is we're about to stop everybody in their tracks. And here's David with passports. So
But
he's over. And now they will manually scan each page. And we now have about 9 minutes.
just yet.
Okay, we're ready. 谢谢. Okay. We're all going down the escalators. As you can see, as we get down, there are people down there if you need any help or if you need to figure out where to go. No, our train is not here yet. Our train is not here yet. Yeah.
Is the train here?
No. Okay, so I believe that our train is not here yet because we are on carriage 9 and the train ain't here. But if you take a look, people are lining up for their carriage. So queues are starting to form. And now we're going to look for our carriage. Every so often there are numbers on the floor. It's coming!
Can I get a window and I sit next to you? I get the window. This looks relaxing.
All right. We are in business and we walk the right way. The only terrible thing is that there are people smoking here, which is not very nice. And the worst part is, as you can see, these gentlemen, they smoke and they drop the butts on the floor and they smoke right next to people. So if you're standing there with children. Okay, we got carriage 14. Perfect. The number is up there.
19 and 6 minutes.
Okay.
2 and 3.
Okay. So we got seats 2 and 3. Timed this very well. Now, unlike our previous video, we don't have nearly as many bags, so I can actually show you the whole process of getting in and out of the train. Okay, so we got people exiting here.
Some people still haven't worked out the let people off the train.
Yes. David's pointing out that unfortunately it's always the case that you have people trying to get in whilst people are still trying to get out and slowing the whole thing down. So what can you do? And another thing to pay attention to, the actual number there, it's got 1 to 19 and the order that it's in. Because we made this mistake previously where we entered at the wrong end and then we had to walk all the way back the other way, which makes it really difficult. So as you can see, everybody's exiting by the looks of things. Just going back to my line.
请千万精准看你的座位了，穿越座位盘系列个别上。
Okay, we are walking in now. We have a security person here ensuring everybody's moving in smoothly. Some people are still exiting by the looks of it. Okay, let's go in. The boys went in first, and then we've got Eva. And we're going to find our seats. And we've got racks here for the backpacks, for the big suitcases. What numbers do we have again?
Those two are Elisa.
Oh, okay.
Can I be there?
You can be in that
Can
one.
I sit here?
All right, we are in our seats.
The window.
Just trying to figure out.
Much easier than the last one.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where everybody's going to sit. The kids on the windows.
You want to sit on the window?
We've got the boys at the back there together. And then we got the three of us here.
I'm thinking someone might sit this way.
Probably, yeah. All right, David, how was that?
Pretty good. I think we're getting better at this.
And it helps not traveling with about 10 bags.
Yeah, much easier.
We did have people make comments on that last time, but it was winter time, and obviously our children can't carry all their luggage just yet.
Plus, that was a 3-week trip.
It was a 3-week trip.
This trip is just 1 week.
Yes, a lot easier. All right, we're going to settle in for the next hour and I think 20 minutes or so.
We're going to show people the train, maybe go for a walk.
Yeah, we'll just wait for everybody to get settled in and I'll take you for a little walk. If you are wondering, this is a second class seat, so it's not the fancy first class. But honestly, it's pretty spacious. We've got lots of room. We have got trays here. There's plenty of space at the top for your backpacks. You can hang a bag from here, and you've got USB charge there. Yeah, for the time being, the boys have a spare seat there, so they're happy about that. And my only complaint would be that it is so hot in here. The aircon is not running just yet. One more thing that I wanted to share with you was that if you don't manage to pick up any snacks before getting on the train, that you can actually buy them on the train as well. Each chair is equipped with a code that you can scan. And when you open it, you can not only see the trip information and the seat number, you can also go to the menu and order food and drinks. They have some healthy snacks like fruit and veggies, and also full meals, as well as water and beer. So we are 1 hour into our journey. We still have another half hour to go roughly. And David's here, he's editing our next video. Now I'm going to take you for a little walk to show you the rest of the carriage. We are currently traveling at about 307 kilometers per hour, which is quite astonishing. And I just wanted to show you this little section that I've shown you in a previous video, just so that you can see what it looks like on different trains. But this train also has a hot water and cold water machine, so that you can bring in a cup of noodles or make some tea. Obviously, there's the ability to wash your hands. And there are 2 options for bathrooms. So each area has a bathroom with a squat toilet, which is common in China, and also a Western toilet as well, if that's something that you might be surprised about. And I like to say that the whole place is basically very well kept. You're going to find attendants that are constantly walking up and down the train collecting the rubbish and checking the bathrooms. And obviously this is not just a one-off, so I can tell you from experience that every time that we travel, it's been this way, which is fantastic because it makes it feel nice and clean and hygienic. Our journey is coming to an end. We are just arriving at the Shanghai Songjiang station. And it's 20 minutes to 5. We got our bags ready. The train is actually quite empty now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
We thought it was going to be choppers, but it's not. And we'll take a look at the station. And we got everything, right?
Because he's got so many things. So I'm making pieces. That's what my pieces My pieces
All right, we made it to the exit, hey? And usually here, they don't check our passports normally. Sometimes they do, but not always. So we have officially arrived and found the way to the exit, and over the next few days we've got some really exciting things planned for Shanghai. We actually haven't told the kids what it is that we're doing because we've got a few surprises for them, so I hope that you tune in for our next video. We've got about 7 days, David. We've got 7 days in Shanghai, so it should be great. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the next one.